It is, sorry my loves, I've had to do this in 2 parts because I've accidentally knocked that off a minute ago. So here's part 2. It is inevitable that we will arrive at the peace of the 10 of Cups. Absolutely inevitable. The King of Pentacles has come to show us that it is actually inevitable. This is our destiny. We will arrive at that satisfied 10 of Cups place. But it is slow moving. But we're clinging on and we're climbing. And we're clinging on and we're climbing just like that ivy. And why I got so excited when I first turned over those clarifiers was because this never, ever, ever, ever happens. And when it does, it's totally divine and auspicious. 2 extra cards flew out, as you saw, for consideration. And they are only the Empress and the Emperor together. The absolute highest expression of divine masculine and divine feminine energies possible within the tarot, thrown out together to represent, to show us that we are bringing it all into balance, that there is divine union, that the divine union between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, which is within each one of us, which is within the planet itself and all of the expressions of nature and the abundance of life here, okay, the universe, space, all of it. Those principles are within everything. The male and the female are in their divine aspects as the Emperor and Empress. They are in balance. They've both come out the right way around. And they've come out together. And that is, anyone who knows tarot at all will know how super rare and super special that actually is. So this is showing me that this is what humanity is heading towards, okay? So hang in there, I want to say. Hang in there, have faith, keep working through our stuff. Because sometimes, and I've been getting this general feeling lately, and this is a general feeling that I've been having, of sometimes it feels like, are we really getting anywhere though? Because I've been feeling that across a lot of different areas of my life actually, so now I'm seeing how that applies to all of it. Are we though? Do you know what I mean? I'm doing all of this work, I'm doing all of this, I'm doing all that. Is it really making a difference? Am I getting anywhere? Why is this so slow moving? Why is that so slow moving? Well, it just is. It's not slow moving actually. I mean, it's just taking as long as it takes. You can't speed up how ivy grows, can you? Is the example I want to give there again and come back to. It just does what it does, but before you know it, it's one of those plants, isn't it? Before you know it, you look and it's covered the gate, it's covered the wall, whatever, you know. And that is how we're moving forward, my loves. I hope this has helped and made sense. I feel it's very strong reading. I feel like considering the phase of the moon I'm in as well and everything like that, I feel like there's more that wants to come out. Oh, I need to look at the bottom of the pack. The bottom of the pack. This is what we forget. This is what we don't remember sometimes, okay? That'll help us and to serve us well to remember moving forward, to bring that Emperor and Empress. Now this might be about, first and foremost, bringing your own divine energies into balance, bringing a relationship into balance, perfect balance. But I feel like it's all of it, and humanity at large. Where we get a little bit lost is lack of focus. 7 of Cups. It's the classic card of confusion. It's the classic energy of confusion. He's got 7 cups there. They all look very ornate. They all look special and unique in their own way. And it's just like, which one do I go for? Which one do I go for? I've got too many choices. Which one do I go for? This is Spirit asking us to focus, because while we don't know which one to go for, it will keep presenting us with things to be confused about. You see? This is how it works. This is the law of attraction. This is quantum physics. This is how it works. So the more we're going, I'm confused, I don't know which one to go for, the more stuff it's going to throw at you to be confused about and not know which one to go for. Now that could be anything. You might have multiple offers on the table. This might apply to somebody very personally right now. You might have multiple offers on the table of one kind or another, okay? Whether in love or business. But for me, I'm seeing how it's applying to the larger whole here. So we get scattered often. We get scattered very easily and confused very easily. And now it's like, oh, well, look at that. Oh, well, look at this one. No, universe is here asking us to pull back, okay? Maybe take some time out. Maybe forget about all of this for a minute. And then come back with focus. Ask for focus. Bring yourself back into focus. So maybe one thing to allow to let go during this old moon going out over the next few days is to just let the confusion go, as well as the conflict. We'll be starting a new moon next week, sorry. So maybe then we want to bring in focus, okay? So now we want to lose the confusion. Now, there's lots of ways you can do that. I would suggest just retreating from all of those things that are confusing you for a few days, especially over the next few days of the moon. If you do write and burn and things like that at this phase of the moon, for things to be released from you, literally write down confusion. Or anything else you can think of, let go of the confusion. So instead of staying in that confused state and going, oh, I'm really confused, I'm so confused, because then you're going to you see what I'm saying? Just stop thinking about any of it. Just take your mind off those things that you're confused about. Draw right back from it all. Just over the next couple of days, all right? Monday is a new moon. We'll be in Scorpio season, whole new season. And we don't want to go into Scorpio season confused. Let's put it like that. That would not be a good idea. This is where I'm getting at, you see. So we don't want to take that confusion, lack of focus into a new season with us. So leave it behind you now while we've still got a chance, okay? Be grateful. Be very, very grateful. Show gratitude within yourself, to the people around you, and to Spirit for bringing you all of these choices, because it's a wonderful problem to have, really, too many choices. Okay, and just drop it all. Step back from it. And then next week we can focus on what it is we are actually trying to manifest, and what it is we're actually trying to manifest. It's already here on the table. It's that. The Emperor and the Empress side by side, rolling in total unity together. Okay, my loves. I'm so happy. It's great. Okay. Been asked to go again. It's very unusual for me to be asked to go again on the tarot there. Something else, yeah. Show me what else is here to be seen for the viewers, please. Please hit the like, please hit the subscribe, please leave me a comment in the box below. It means the world to me, to you, from you guys. Page of Swords. Okay. This keeps coming up for us, the Page of Swords, as well, on this channel, over the last couple of months. Okay, you need to be extra vigilant. You need to be extra vigilant what's going on around you. Okay, you need to take care. You need to take care, because while you're in a confused state, you're vulnerable, my loves, okay? You're vulnerable. You're making yourself vulnerable while you're in this confused state. Because this is a time the wrong cap can be sneaked in. If you take my drift, this is a time where those who don't have our backs, and I don't want to make things paranoid or dwell on that energy at all, or give it any power at all, but you need to take care. You need to pull right back from all of this, because one of those cups could be very damaging to you, as attractive as it looks and being shown, just as a warning. Okay, my loves, so pull right back from any decision making for the next few days, especially if you're feeling confused about what direction to take. Alright, now's not the time for it. Be vigilant. Okay. Wanted to show itself to me halfway through the pack. I spotted it as well, King of Swords, because that's what we want. King of Swords is all about focus. King of Swords knows exactly what he wants. It's very logical. It's very sharp. It comes shoots straight from the mind, straight from the powers of the mind. Totally focused, laser focus on what he wants to bring about, what he needs, what he doesn't need. Laser focus. It's the opposite of the Seven of Cups. So it's funny that should come out now. Okay, so be extra vigilant. This is what we're moving towards. That's what we want to bring in for Scorpio season. Is this? This is what we're leaving behind. Confusion. We've been warned that one of those caps is far from good from us. So while we're in a confused state, we might make the wrong choice. Don't make any choices. Step back, okay? That could be very specific for somebody. I'm sure you guys will let me know. Let's have a look at Angel Blessing. These guys wanted to come out today. These are so old, these little cards. I've had them for so long. They were actually free on Soul and Spirit magazine. There you go, a long time ago. They're wonderful energy, and every now and then they still want to make an appearance in my readings. And they did today for sure. Let's see what's coming up. I don't have rehearsals. Today. Oh, got 3. How beautiful. 3's the charm. Okay. Heal your heart. You may hear echoes from the past, but leave them be. It's time to move on. Exactly. That's very 6 of Swords. That's very where we're coming from with that. Echoes from the past. Swords on the ground. Leave them be. Don't go picking those swords back up. It's time to move on. Even. Okay, again, is that what we started with? 2 of Swords. Echoes from the past, that's what that inner conflict is. We need to learn to drop it. We need to learn to let it go. Stop grasping onto the energy of it and creating even more conflict, okay? Because, of course, you fight the monster, you become the monster. That's the warning here, okay? Ignite your light. Feel your emotions wash through you and be cleansed by the moonlight. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. That couldn't be more perfect for what we've discussed today. We're on the last few days of the waning moon, so that couldn't be more perfect. That is actually allowing us to let go of anything. Feel your emotions wash through you and be cleansed by the moonlight. So any bitterness, any regret, any of that we've discussed here today, let it be cleansed over the next few days in what's left of this moon energy. Perfect. Okay. Divine Essence. There is strength and power in your soft and vulnerable side. That's exactly what we were trying to get across with the Strength card. There is strength and power in your soft and vulnerable side. In fact, I'm sure I used the word vulnerable. I'm sure I did several times to get that message across to you. So grateful to Spirit when they back up the reading like this right at the end with the cards. It's absolutely fabulous. And I'm truly grateful to each one of you as well for receiving the messages that are intended for you to heal. I want to say you might find yourself a little bit teary. We're moving into Scorpio season. It's a very intense water sign. It's a very intense emotional sign. And they're just highlighting to me, you know, this about feeling your emotions wash through you and being cleansed in the moonlight, and that there's strength and power in your soft and vulnerable side. So that can bring up a lot of sort of weepy sort of energy. That's okay. You might find something triggers you and you're off, you know, a sad film, a sad song. Somebody might pull at your heartstrings and it brings a few tears up or something like that. It's all good. Let it come up. Tears are the soul's way of cleansing ourselves, and we shouldn't be ashamed or scared of our tears, okay? Let them come up and then let them be gone, all right? That's all. We don't need to stay in them. We don't need to swim in them. Well, maybe we do a little bit sometimes. That mermaid wanted to make her appearance at the beginning as well. I suppose to welcome us into Scorpio. Okay, my loves, I know you hear what I'm saying. Yeah, I could ramble on and on. Feeling that rambly energy today. Moon ritual to close. I'll be back probably Wednesday, if I'm honest. Thinking about my week ahead now. Probably Wednesday, if not Thursday, because I am having some work done in the house this week, so I have to work around that as well. Possibly Wednesday, if not Thursday, with a starseed reading, okay? And we'll be in the Scorpio season by then. We're in the Scorpio energy. So let's be grateful for what the Libra moon has taught us. Let's keep all of those lessons. And let's let go of what's not working for us anymore. Let's take a step back over the next few days and just feel like we need to do a bit of self-care maybe over the next couple of days and take a chill. And let go of any conflict, resentment, bitterness. moon take care of you. Just allow yourself to be cleansed in that waning moon. And then we'll be ready for a whole new season. Scorpio, absolutely fabulous. We're nearly at Samhain, Halloween. A week Monday, I think, yeah. You cannot, I'm not going to take all of these, obviously, alright? You guys, the full moon in Scorpio will help to raise my vibrations and help me manifest my greatness. I could not write it. I could not write it. There we go. Okay, so it'll be a new moon in Scorpio next week, but by the time of the full moon in Scorpio season, we could say, yeah, we'll have raised our vibrations and we'll have manifested greatness. So rock on. 28 days from next Monday, so the next couple of days, don't feel guilty for taking a bit of a drop out in your energy, okay? Don't be forcing anything. Don't be creating more conflict. Don't be trying to solve all the problems in the world, because it's just not how it works. Allow yourself to just have some self-love, some self-care. Treat other people around you with care and love also. Allow your emotions to be washed in that waning moonlight, I want to say, okay? Very, very strong. Allow yourself to feel your soft and vulnerable side. It's okay, alright? We're heading towards this, my loves. I can't believe that have come out. I can't believe the King of Pentacles came out to clarify the Ten of Cups of where we're heading, of what we're manifesting in the long run. And then too as well, okay? Don't, keep your eyes on the prize. There's the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize always. And take the advice from Spirit now in this reading and take a chill out over the next couple of days. Avoid making any decisions because there's just way too much confusion around and you're vulnerable right now, alright? Don't stress out about that either. Don't go thinking, don't get all paranoid and suspicious and what's the poison cap? I knew it was that one. I knew I couldn't trust this. Just don't worry about it even. Just don't even worry about it. Just forget about it, okay? And it'll forget about you. Alright, my last best advice I can give you here today. So, I hope that helps somebody. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up. Please give me a like. Please give me a share on any social media or anything at all that you think will help to promote this channel. Please give me a comment in the box below. Please interact with each other. Please let me know how you got on with Libra season and what lessons that brought you and what things we're bringing into balance, etc. I'd love to hear all about it. If you did want a personal reading, I will leave a email address in the box below. Get in touch with me there and I can set that up for you. Please don't respond to anyone posing to be me approaching you, because I don't approach people and ask them if they want tarot readings ever. You will need to contact me at the email address provided below, okay, my loves? So, in the meantime, all the love and all the light. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much.